It was summer on the island of Sodor, and all the entrants were busy with their work, carrying holiday makers and goods trains around the island. They always wanted to feel really useful and feel really special. One morning, Emily and Edward were helping Salty at the docks. Good work, you two, said Salty. Now I've just got to go and take this slow goods train to the diesel works, so I will see you soon. And Salty purred away with his trucks. Bye, Salty, whistled Emily. See you later, added Edward. Then they saw Lightning and Mater resting by the side of the tracks. No work to do today then? Asked Emily. No, it's too hot, and we've been given the day off, said Lightning. But they didn't know that a fat controller had turned around and was behind them. He had been talking to the dockmaster. Not by me, you haven't. Go on, back to work, you two, he said. Yes, sir, said Lightning. Sorry, sir, said Mater. They're on the job, Sir Top and Hat, sir, added Lightning. And they both left, with Emily and Edward laughing at them. Later that morning, Emily and Edward had just finished their shunting. Phew, Edward, said Emily. It really is hot. Yes, agreed Edward. Let's have a 5-minute break. Just then, Lightning and Mater came up to them. Is the work too hard for you? Asked Lightning cheekily. Yeah, can you only go slow? Teased Mater. I like things nice and slow, said Edward. The engines are faster than you lot any day, sniffed Emily. The fat controller says I'm the fastest tow truck he has ever had, boasted Mater. Yeah, so, said Lightning, and he blew raspberry. Oh yeah, retorted Emily. Yes, said Mater. Well, I'm still faster than you are, sniffed Emily. I'm not. Ed too, I'm not. Prove it, shouted Lightning. How? Asked Emily. Well, why don't you race each other? Said McQueen. All right then, Lightning, said Emily. Now the worry was on Mater's face. I will race you, Mater, said Emily. Well, all right, gulped Mater. Okay, today at noon, meet us back here at the docks, said Lightning. Okay, said Emily. Come on, Edward, let's tell the fat controller. And she puffed off. Hey, wait for me, said Edward. And he puffed after Emily. Mater was very worried. Oh, buddy, what have I done? He groaned. I shouldn't have said I'll race Emily. I'll lose. Why? The fat controller said you're the fastest tow truck. Didn't he? Mater? Well, not exactly. He said I was the best tow truck he's ever had, not the fastest tow truck. I mean, I've never been in a race in my life. Mater! Shouted Lightning. Stupid, 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 stupid! 10 minutes later, Emily and Edward raced into Tidmouth Sheds. Most of the other engines were there. Thomas, where's the fat controller? I need his help for the race, explained Emily. What race? Asked Percy. Before Emily could reply, the fat controller arrived. What's going on? He asked. Sir, I need you to help me with a race, said Emily. Race? What race? Asked the fat controller. Emily told him all about the race against Mater. All right then, agreed the fat controller, but I will make the track so it is safe. All the engines whistled and cheered for Emily, and Percy began to cheer loudest of all. Emily's going to win! Emily's going to win! He sang. Right, Thomas, you better come with me. We're to make the track for the race, said the fat controller. Yes, sir, whistled Thomas. Meanwhile, Lightning was training Mater. Come on, Mater, move it, move it, move it, he said. You're not fast enough. Poor Mater was all tired out. It's no use, he panted. You'll never beat Emily like this, said Lightning. I know, sorry. But don't worry, Mater, old pal. I'll think of something. For the rest of the morning, all the engines were spending in work about the race. The Fat Controller, Thomas and the workmen were putting up arrow signs and setting out traffic cones. And even Gordon and James were giving Emily some speed lessons. Even though Emily was excited about the race, she was a little bit worried about letting all her friends down. Soon, noon came, and everyone was at the starting line at the docks. Thomas, Percy, James, Salty, Gordon and the Fat Controller were there, and even Edward was there. He was giving some tips for Emily. "Remember, always save your best to last," said Edward. "Thank you, Edward," said Emily. Even Sally was there to give Mater some support. "Mater, where's Lightning?" she asked. "He says he will watch me pass in the yard and then race back here," said Mater. The Fat Controller had just fitted a camera to Harold so they could see what was happening on the big screen, which was connected by cable. Edward was given the most important job yet: to present the race. He puffed forward. "Okay, Emily, Mater, you two start here at the docks," he said. "Follow the arrows down the country lane, up traps, into the yard, past the sheds, back into the country again, to finish back here. So, take your places," he whistled, and Emily and Mater lined up side by side. "Ready, steady, go, Emily, go!" shouted Percy. "Percy, can you keep it down, please?" Edward said sternly. "Sorry, Edward," replied Percy. "Okay, ready, steady, go!" shouted Edward. And they were off, with Emily in the lead and Mater in second. Emily roared away, with Mater trying to catch up. Edward watched the TV screen and telling the engines what was happening. "And we are off to a flying start now, with Emily in the lead." But up the track, there was trouble. Lightning set up a fake wall across the track. When he finished, he went to the yard to set up his next trick. Just then, Emily stopped in front of the wall. "Oh no! Oh no!" cried Edward. "What, Edward, what?" asked Thomas. "Emily has stopped," Edward replied. Emily tapped the wall with her buffers, and it fell over. "What's going on?" she thought to herself. "Problems, Emily," teased Mater as he rushed past. Emily set off after Mater as fast as she could. "Great, she's racing on again," said Edward. "Mater is in the lead now." But Mater started to get tired, and Emily overtook him easily. "Getting tired, Mater," she teased and steamed away. "No, I'm not," fumed Mater, and went after Emily. "No, Emily's in front," said Edward. "Make your mind up, Edward," huffed James. "I'm confused," groaned Percy. Emily and Mater raced into the yard. Emily was ahead of Mater, but up ahead, Lightning set up a signal on Emily's line. "This will stop her," he said, and rushed away to hide. Just as Emily stopped at the signal. Oh, come on, change, please," groaned Emily. The signal slowly changed to green, and by the time it did, Mater raced by. "Oh no," groaned Emily, and went after Mater as fast as she could. And now Mater's in the lead. It's amazing, tooted Edward. I thought Emily was going to win, groaned Gordon. Mavis was in the siding when she saw Mater and Emily racing past. Come on, Emily, you can do it. That's right, come on, cheered Mavis. At Titmutt's shed, Henry, Toby, Duck and Oliver were waiting. They watched a very tired Mater roll by slowly. Come on, Emily, cheered Duck. You can do it. Just then, Emily raced past. Wow, did you see that, Toby? Asked Henry. Emily just flew past and... oh. Then, they saw a line of troublesome trucks that Emily passed. They looked very dizzy.
Did anybody get the number of that steam engine? No. Neither did I.
Just as Mater got into the countryside, Emily took over the lead. Come on, slow coach, she tooted and raced away. Up ahead, Lightning had one last trick to do. He put up a barrier across the track and left for the finish line. Emily stopped at the barrier with a screech and a scrape, and Mater roared by into the lead. Oh, I'll never win now, groaned Emily. Then she remembered what Edward had said. Always save your best to last, she thought to herself. And she raced off after Mater as fast as she could. Everyone at the docks was waiting to see who would come across the line first. Then Mater came up slowly but surely, but it looks like he would win. Then Lightning came up to the finish line. I knew Mater would do it, he said. Just then they heard a chuffing noise, and it was Emily coming around the bend. Come on, Emily! Not far now! Called James. Emily, 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 Emily! Chanted Thomas. Emily overtook Mater and crossed the finish line just in time. Yes! She cheered as the Fat Controller waved the checkered flag. Emily won! Emily won! Emily won! Emily won! Cheered Percy. Stupid! 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 Said Lightning. All the engines cheered for Emily. Edward came up to Emily. Well done, Emily. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Edward, said Emily. Her cheeks went as red as James's paintwork. Lightning went up to Mater. Mater, you've lost, he said crossly. I can't believe it. What do you think you were playing at? He was so cross he didn't notice that the door had opened and the fake wall, the signal and the barrier fallen out. Lightning, gasped Edward as he saw what he had done. Sorry, buddy. I just got puffed out, I suppose. Puffed? Puffed? What do you mean, puffed? Oh, groaned Lightning. Lightning, what have you been up to? Said the Fat Controller sternly. Nothing. Why do you ask? Asked Lightning. Hey, gasped Emily. That's all the stuff that kept slowing me down. Oh, buddy, that wasn't the kind of help I was expecting from you, added Mater. Well, I can explain, said Lightning as he began to reverse backwards slowly. You see, it was a joke and... Hey, Lightning, shouted Edward, watch out for that... sea. Lightning had fallen into the sea below, and all the engines laughed. I did try to warn him, chuckled Edward.